Hi. If you want to know how to zoom in, zoom out, or pan on a map, satellite map or a street map, I've written this little program that's only 30 megabytes. You do need another bit of software called FFmpeg, which is free, and you can download that as well. I've got the link here, and I'll show you what it does. So I'll just extract it. Extract here. Oops, I already got. I must have left that file. Okay, so we open it. Just open it up. I'll give you the terms first, just you're responsible and all that sort of stuff. Agree. Okay, so it starts here. This is the starting position. I put it. The problem with these maps is a zoom 2, it's too small, so you can have a lot of black areas at 1080p. So this is zoom 3, so I'll show you what I mean. I've got samples here. This is 1080p. This is where it will be. Okay, so you got a bit cut off at the top. You got a bit of Alaska cut off, and you got a bit of Russia there cut off. This is what zoom 2 would be. As you see, you got this area up here, and you got two of pretty much every country. I'm gonna adjust it so to something like 2.8, so you can get it like I'll show you what I mean. So you can get it. You see, this is zoom 2 to 3. So I'll get it somewhere like about, yeah, yeah, probably there. So you're still going to have a little bit cut off. You will still have Antarctica cut off, but not as much. You'll still have all the major land masses. Okay, so that's the starting position. So the end, so we'll just edit end. So then we can just put this wherever we want. I'll go into the 1080 window. So this red line is how it will show in the video at 1080p. That's the area that will be covered. You'll see here, you see it, the problem with the library I'm using, you can't overlap maps, you can't scroll continuously. So this here would actually be over here. So don't worry about that so much, don't worry about that. All this area outside this red will be cut off. So let's say we'll zoom into, where will we zoom into? Say New York, is it? So we'll just zoom into, no, let's pick a spot, we'll zoom into here. Okay, we'll close that. Okay, so edit start, edit end. You can switch these values. So if you want to join videos together, so you do this, and then you want to zoom back out, you'll save this. Okay, and when you open the program next time, you just go like that, and then you edit, and then it'll just zoom back out to the exact same place. We can pan to somewhere else, you can zoom to somewhere else. You can make as many as you want and just join them together in your video editing software. Okay, so we'll just switch them back. It's going to take a little while to download the tiles and stuff. It might take two or 3 minutes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so just press run. Oops, sorry, the FFmpeg. I told you had to download that. So you'll download yeah, you just extract it. There's a link to where to get it on the below as well. So you just go to bin. Okay, we'll browse. Okay, I've already from my last time. So here we were. So you just go to bin. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Run. That's the name of the video it's going to be saved as. So run. So it's just downloading all these tiles from the server, and then it stitches them together. If you've it catches them as well. So next time, if you do the exact same one next time, it's going to be a lot faster. So it catches all the tiles. You want to check on the terms of services of the provider, the ZSIR, because a lot of places don't allow you to actually do this to save them on your computer, but that's up to you. Okay, this is going to do in 60, so it's going to be downloaded 60. So this will go to 60. And these ones here, these just repeat at the start. So at the start of the video, just a still image. It's repeated 60 times, so that's really fast to make. Same with the end as well. Okay, frames per second, we can change that. I've only got it for 1080p at the moment. You can try and change these to make the video resolution as whatever you like, but I haven't tried it yet. So I'm going to get onto that in a later date. And I'm also going to make it so you can just make still images, so you can just make one still image. So if you just want a 1080p image of whatever, you can just make one image. But at the moment, you can turn off delete frames, you'll see the frames in here. So if you click off that delete, these are going to be deleted when the video is made. So you can just copy one of these. You can just turn off delete frame and use one of these frames in your video, you know. You see what I'm saying? Delete cache, this is the cache files. This is tile caches. These are all from the server. These are just 256 by 256. So these are just small tiles, just like that. So these are all stitched together. Okay, so where are we? It might, here we go, it's going to be finished. It's going to time out. So that was what, a minute? Okay, so now we'll go to the video. Okay. So it's just going to do this. I think I've got marker set. Yeah, so this little marker here, that gets bigger and bigger as it gets closer. You can turn that marker off, or you can have it the same size from the start to the end. So it'll be a big marker here, and it'll just be the same. So it just gets, yeah, there we go. Okay, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So yeah, if I wanted to zoom it out, I'd switch these values. This should be fast. I'll just put output 1. Yeah, I'll give you so you can't overwrite files without you knowing. Okay, so we'll go no, 1, run. So this is a lot quicker. See, these are already made, so it's not downloading them now because the tiles have already been cached. But this is still going to go to 60. So yeah. Okay. What else have I got here? I'll show when this is done. So you can add a different marker if you want. You can add a different marker if you want. This is this here. Okay. You can turn off markers. You can scale. No marker if you don't want a marker. It automatically adds watermark on the video, but you can turn that off if you want as well. So this should be zooming out now back to the start. So you can just, of course, join these two together in your video editing software. So this is just zooming out now. So okay. So you can pan. So I could easily pan. So let's do a pan. Let's just reset everything. This is a reset to the start, where I think it's the best place to start. Reset end. I just put end over. Put in there. Okay. We'll just change it to make it go faster. We'll just do 30 frames. Doesn't matter about them because they're instant anyway. Save. Okay. Output 3. Run. Okay, so this will be 30 frames. So once it gets to 30, I'll pretty much start making the video. Okay, what else have I got? It's pretty, yeah, all these servers, I'll show you in a second. Okay, so that's just a simple pan. Okay. Oh, I left the thing there, I should have had that off. Okay. Oh yeah, I've preset these anyway. These are Google Hybrid, OpenStreetMap, another ArcGIS Streetmap, World Map. Okay. Some sort of, I just added this one. I'm not sure if anyone ever used it. It's a topo map. It's just another OpenStreetMap type of map. Okay, and I've put Mapbox. In Mapbox now you need to. I got my API key before a long time ago. Now apparently you need a credit card to get an API key, but you're allowed to download something like 50,000 tiles before they start charging, so they're not going to charge you. But I'm just saying you need an API key. Okay, so if you want to add a new server, so you just add your API key there. To add a new server as well if you want. You can just, yeah, here we go. It's all on the site. It's all in the instructions here how to do it. Okay, I've added this as well. Oops. Okay, I'll get back to OpenStreetMap. I've got this here. It's called what do I named it? Upscale. So what this does, because the fonts are hard to read when you make a video out of like OpenStreetMap, the fonts are so small, especially in mobile. Even here it's not the best, but it's, you can sort of make it out what they are. So what this does is I'll show you. Actually, zoom to. Let's go to zoom to reset start, reset end. Let's just start with zoom 2. Oops. You can't. Another problem with this. You can't get to zoom 2 on here or below it. Below. It's the library as well. I think you can. It's got to be under a certain size. I think you can now. No. Oh yeah, that's zoom 2 now. Yeah. Oops. I've explained it all on that website. But you can manually enter here, and the video will show zoom 2. Okay, so what this does is it takes the zoom lower and upscales it, so the tile's double the size. So it's just pretty much upscaled. So it's just like an image and making it bigger. So I'll show you what I mean. Zoom 2 to zoom 5. We'll just do this. You'll see what I mean. No, I won't show you what I mean because they're all upscaled. It just makes everything bigger, so the fonts are easy to read. You can just test it out yourself. I think that's about it. I think I've showed everything that it does. Yeah, so it's free to download. It's not going to cost anything. I'm gonna be adding more to it. It's sort of some things that I want to iron out. I'm going to try and make the start image, like I said, 2.7, so I can get more of the earth on it. I'm thinking about trying to do the globe as well, but I think that's vector tiles, and you can't. These are raster files, raster tiles. With vector tiles, I don't know if I can do it. I'll try, because I'll show you what I mean on Mapbox examples. They have the earth. I don't know if it's going to show it or not. It's going to prove me wrong, isn't it? Yeah, like that. Okay. I don't know if I can do it though. With it has to be vector tiles. I mean, yeah, you can use Google Earth, but I find it's clunky and I find it's slow. This is pretty quick, you know. It takes a minute or so, and you can chain them up, like I said, to make a zoom out, pan, zoom in to wherever you want in the world. I've probably got one here, maybe. What's this here? This is just I made this. Took me about 10 minutes to make, probably. So it just zooms in, zooms out. No particular area. I've probably switched maps. So yeah, this is what it pretty much, you know. So you can do this as many times as you want. Switch to StreetMap. See what I mean about it's hard to read? This one here shows you at upscaled. I've upscaled this one here. So this is upscaled. So you'll see it. I've changed maps, so it's a bit, you know, you see what I'm saying? And these are different types of maps you got. This is the Google map. Yeah, so just the different maps you can use that are all preset. And yeah, I think that's about it. If you've got any questions, right below, or any features or anything like that, or any bugs, there's probably bugs because I haven't tested it properly. But it's, yeah, if you just want to make a zoom in video for your blog or whatever, for your holiday travel video, like I said, it's only set at 1080p at the moment, but you can play around with that and I'll get to run to it one day. Okay, bye.